Welcome back to mckilliplife. This is Amber and West, and we have a very exciting video to share with you today. We are going to do a final walkthrough of our home after our long journey with the water leak.
So what you're going to see is what has happened in the progress after 9 months.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
The leak was found in May of 2024, and it is now basically the end of February 2025. And we are calling it official that we're moved in and settled. There are still a couple areas that we need to work on, such as our garage and our office, but for the most part, all the living areas are put back together. So, created by the two puppies, Snickers and Dutch. That's a standard. You can see the new floors and the floorboards off to the side, and the entryway. It's changed a little bit. There used to be a defunct security system there that we took out, so we put decorations there. And this was a big change in here. Then we got new floors and painted walls, and that inspired us to finish a project we've been meaning to do for a long time, which is put up that shelf. So this cupboard is now much more functional, a lot less tripping hazards on the bottom. Coming into the hallway, we got new floors, new baseboards, new paint, and we were inspired to change our decorations a little bit. This wall is blank, but it'll eventually be filled in once we save up money for a large picture we're saving up for. Pardon our dog who's dramatic. And the bathroom got completely redone. It has new floors, new baseboards, new cabinet. That's actually a brand new cabinet there. New mirror, new counter, new light. And then that light over the tub is brand new. So and all the texturing on this wall is new. So this is a complete redo, thanks to asbestos messing up the tile that was originally on the wall. And then do a quick peek into our bedroom. Our bedroom actually didn't get changed a whole lot, but just to give you an update, our dresser is now functional again. There's no big piles of books there anymore. And in the master bath, we got a new floor. So there's new baseboards there. It really didn't change the layout or the decoration of the bathroom, but we were inspired from living in the rental to get these boxes that help hide electronics. So it's a little bit more streamlined. So we put them there and then also on our dresser over here. And we like using those. So on to and in the course of updating things around the house, this room did get new blinds. They're faux wood blinds and we appreciate them. And this little closet, won't be able to see much, but it did get new floors, new sideboard, and it did get a fresh coat of paint. But it didn't change how we use it very much. In the living room, we got new floors, new baseboards, new painting. The walls got painted. The cabinets also got damaged, so it inspired us to rearrange the furniture. And so in the previous video, you saw us create that light over a puzzle area and put together this new entertainment area. The art area hasn't changed much. The keyboard did move over in front of the window. That moved out of the corner, and our big couch is over here. And there's our new decorations. Much more simplified, open, airy, minimal, whatever you want to call it. More breathing room on the walls. And all of our books and DVDs are consolidated into this room, minus some over a bed. The living room got new floors, new sideboards, new paint.
New rug.
Oh, and in the process, we chose to buy a new rug because this rug was stained to begin with. So here's the new decor. That, I think pictures was there before. That's a new arrangement. That is a replacement cabinet since the original one got damaged in the move. That's basically the same. Different decoration there. That corner is basically the same, because we have a cabinet there instead of the white sorting cabinets. This is temporary. We want to build a larger plant stand where the rowing machine will go underneath it, and then the plants go on top. And then that little rolling cart can come over to sit next to Buck. That whole wall's changed a lot, and that'll become the new kombucha station. And our table really hasn't changed a whole lot. The big change in the heart of everything that's happened in this process is our kitchen. So this is a brand new kitchen. Cabinets, countertop, walls. Oh, in the dining room we did get new texture on the walls. I think in this light you can see it a little bit. So these walls didn't have texture before. But because the walls are continuous from walls in the ceiling and the floor are continuous from the kitchen, that's how the rest of the house got redone. So this is a brand new kitchen. And our spice rack fit back up there with some finagling. So the appliances, the dishwasher and the stove are the same, but the oven and the microwave are new. Over on this side, all the appliances are our previous appliances. So, and one nice upgrade is that electrical panel on the back wall got painted, so it blends in a little bit better than it did before.
There you have it. This is a culmination of about 9 months of work. Started in May when we first found the leak. We've learned some things that working with insurance and contractors usually doesn't go very fast. And on this whole project, we also learned that insurance will only pay for specific things. Half our kitchen we had to pay for out of pocket. It was our desire to keep the kitchen consistent. They only wanted to do one side since we've got more of a galley style kitchen. And we had to do all the cabinets and counter work on the washer and dryer side since there wasn't a leak there.
Yes, it's an eye-opening experience to see what they budget for things versus what it actually costs the real world. One example was probably the biggest heartache of the whole thing was the painter. The painter was very sloppy, very slow. We were very disappointed with how long and how poor the job was. And the contractor afterwards told us, well, insurance pays how much?
$1.90 a square foot,
And
which barely even pays for the paint.
yeah,
It doesn't hardly touch the labor.
yeah, and most painters minimum are like you said $2 to $3 a square foot.
3 to 5.
Yeah, so there's a massive difference in what they'll pay for, with what the industry is actually going for. And there was some significant oversights that happened, such as our outlet over in this corner, but ultimately it got worked out. I think we were very nervous going in because neither of us had had basically any experience working with the contractor before. But overall, at the end of the day, I think it turned out well.
We were very happy with our contractor. There were some things we weren't happy with. We had questionable dealings with the project manager, and we've had questions about some of the contractors, but overall it was a very favorable experience. And if you're ever in this part of the country, we would highly recommend this particular contractor if you ever have to do anything. He works with all sorts of insurances and banks and does a very good job and knows how to go through the process.
Yep. So we are excited to call this chapter in our life closed. It was not a chapter that we ever expected to happen, much less take this long to close. We are in a season of readjusting and resetting, recalibrating, just trying to figure out what are our priorities, what is the next thing in our life. Because when you get shoved into this kind of process, it's pretty, I don't know how to say it. you're on a track going somewhere, and you just have to take the next thing coming at you.
It's a big detour in life.
Yeah, but it also has its own set of priorities and deadlines and timelines, and you're just working from one step to the next. And when you get out of that back into normal life, then you go, oh, we have all these competing priorities. Which one is actually important to us? And where should we put our focus?
So, for all of you that have seen and watched some of Amber's first cooking videos, the yellow kitchen is no longer yellow.
Nope. Yellow kitchen's no more. Hopefully for the upcoming videos, I can get back to some cooking videos and see how filming in this kitchen is going to be like. Definitely more exercise videos, maybe even some crochet videos. What a thought.
Well, anyhow, that's going to be our life, McKilliplife, the different things that we go through.
Mm-hmm.
And we look forward to you following. We look forward to your comments. And until next time.
Yep, there's definitely still going to be house project videos because there's plenty that we still want to do on the house. But the pace is definitely going to slow down because it's going to be according to our budget, not an insurance company's budget now. So not as fast and furious as it has been, but it will continue. So thank you for joining us in this journey. Until we post next, feel free to like and subscribe so you can be tuned in to the next step in our journey.
Have a great day.
Until then, have a wonderful day.